Welcome back to Grip News 2M, your go-to source for the latest sports analysis and breaking news. Today, we dive into the controversy surrounding tennis legend Roger Federer and the Laver Cup, specifically regarding the tournament's player selection process. Let's break down what's causing the stir. Team Europe secured a big win at the 7th Laver Cup held in Berlin, a tournament co-founded by none other than tennis icon Roger Federer and his agent Tony Godsick. This victory, however, has been overshadowed by a wave of criticism regarding the selection of players for the event. Tennis stars like Carlos Alcaraz, Alexander Zverev, and Daniil Medvedev led Team Europe to victory against Team World. The event is well known for memorable moments, including Federer's emotional last match alongside Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray. But this year, none of those legends competed, with Federer and Murray retired and Jannik Sinner, the current world No. 1, absent from the lineup. Despite the presence of big names, former world No. 5 Julien Benneteau raised doubts about the integrity of the player selection process. During an appearance on the Grandes Goals du Sport podcast, Benneteau suggested that player selection for the Laver Cup isn't based on talent, but instead on player representation. Benneteau bluntly stated, "There is no emotion. When you win even an ATP 250, there's a sporting value. The Laver Cup has no sporting value because the selection is done at the whim of Federer and Godsick. There is no sporting criteria." Benneteau went further to compare the Laver Cup to the Ryder Cup, where players are chosen based on their performance. He questioned whether players like Alejandro Tabilo deserved their spot on Team World, stating that the selection seemed to be based on who represents them, not their ranking or performance. He also pointed out that Frances Tiafoe and Taylor Fritz skipped the Davis Cup in China due to financial reasons but were happy to participate in the Laver Cup because of the lucrative paycheck. Speaking of financial rewards, this year's victors, Team Europe, walked away with a hefty £186,000, around $248,000, while Team World earned £93,000, about $124,000. In response to the controversy, the Laver Cup clarified their selection process. According to the tournament's statement, the top 3 players for each team receive an automatic invitation based on their ATP singles ranking following Roland Garros. The remaining 3 players are chosen by the team captain before the US Open. Starting in 2025, the Laver Cup in San Francisco will see new captains, Andre Agassi for Team World and Yannick Noah for Team Europe.